Hi everyone, it's Sarah and Anna with Belif. We are here today because we just opened our YouTube channel and we wanted to start a skincare school to help address some of the questions that you guys have been answering all over our social media. And our first question is, do you need an eye cream? I think this is a question that a lot of people have been wondering, so we just wanted to do a video on eye creams.
Yeah, so many different kinds of eye creams out there in the market. I myself am kind of was overwhelmed at first, and that may be the case for you. We just wanted to today do a little breakdown on Belif's eye creams because everyone could have different concerns around their eye areas. I know I have my core concerns, and Anna has her own. Anyways, we just want to show you the different options that we have. We hope this is simple enough for you to hopefully find the match that might be right for your eye area and maybe your skin concerns. So we'll get started.
Yeah, so I think for me, the first thing about eye creams that I had thought was maybe I can use my face cream as my eye cream. But really, the eye area is super delicate, so it's thinner than the rest of your face, and there's less oil glands in there. So you not only do you need more moisture on the eye area, but also it's so delicate that you can't use these strong products that are for your face for your eye area. My favorite is our eye balm. And this one is much more light and translucent, so it's not gonna clog your under eye pores. You won't get any milia from this, especially if you have like not too dry skin. It's for all skin types, but more a little bit for people who need a little less hydration than normal. And one of the ways you can really help your eye area is through application. And you just wanna take a little bit on your forefingers. So the proper way to apply eye cream is gently pat it underneath the eye area and then sweep in an upward motion.
So it's great to incorporate anywhere within your skincare regimen. And yeah, we do recommend it. Already Anna's eyes look brightened and moisturized.
Yeah, it's got a silky texture. It absorbs super quickly, and I think for me, I've always not liked eye creams because if they're too thick and they sort of like cake up underneath my skin, like I don't like that very much. So the best thing about a daily eye cream like this one, that's a little more lightweight and silky, is that it absorbs into your skin very quickly. And then you can just go into putting your concealer on underneath, which is 100% necessary for those who struggle with the dark circles underneath your eyes. And then I just pat gently, since all that eye cream is absorbed, so that I can get that brighter under eye area.
And this is great. Yes, this is also great because Anna and myself also, we do wear eye makeup throughout the day, and it's really helpful to just with skincare or even regular eyeshadow, there's always that priming step, and maybe a lot of people may think it's not necessary, but even for me, that's how I thought in the beginning. But after I've tried incorporating these steps, I did definitely see a result afterwards, and it really helped to keep the eye makeup intact throughout the day, and really adding that moisture to the thin and delicate areas of your eyes.
And I feel like eye cream is also like a very preventative step.
Yes, actually my biggest concerns around my eyes are puffiness and dark circles, and that could be a result of fluid retention, all this drain or buildup that's happening under the eye area, and also the lack of circulation and blood flow that's causing the discoloration and darkness that's appearing. 360 Eye Care Mask is a leave-on mask, thank goodness. We don't have to wash off, and I know that is very much, much more wanted than a wash-off mask. So this, you just leave on an eye mask for the nighttime as well. So you can just pick up some product, warm it up in your hands, and there's a great massage technique that really helps to even out the blood circulation, and also to drain out any fluid that may be blocked up under your eyes. So we're going to try to highlight the 6 pressure points around your eye.
2 underneath, 2 at the corners, and 2 above your eye. And then you're gonna, if there's a good way to find the pressure points, it's by going along the orbital bone, which you can actually feel. And once you press all the points, then you go in a circular motion, and that's 1 cycle. Now this massage, like I had my doubts about it too. I remember when we were getting our education from Korea, we were just kind of like, who's gonna do this, massage, and is it gonna work? But really, it has some immediate effects because of the relief that the acupressure massage provides.
Yes.
So you can use it in the morning too, if you have a late night or you ate something salty like pizza, like late at night, which we do sometimes.
Right.
And you just want to get rid of those effects in the morning, like that puffiness that happens in your eyes.
Yeah. And the main ingredient, the mimosa pudica extract, has very soothing effects, and it helps to even remove fatigue and any stress aggressors from the eye area. So helping your eyes to look more awakened and bright.
Yeah, actually, so when we did talk about this with Korea as well, they had mentioned that the texture sort of like bounces back up to normal. So it's got this pudding-like texture that bounces back to normal, and that's related to the mimosa pudica herb that Sarah was talking about. And I thought that was interesting because they sent this video of the mimosa pudica plant, which kind of folds and unfolds to the touch, like a person's touch. And because of the resilience of that plant, we wanted to bring that into our beautiful little mask for your eye. So that massage technique is a great way to get rid of the puffiness and the dark circles.
And aside from that, one of my main concerns, because I am older in age than our beautiful young Anna here, so my main concerns is fine lines and wrinkles that I'm seeing, especially around the corners of my eyes. And I tend to, for those concerns, go to the Belif Miracle of Pete Eye Cream. And this product has a more rich velvety texture, as we can show you. And the main ingredient is peat. I know a lot of you have asked, what is peat really? And peat is actually a very rare blend of 80 different ingredients that kind of accumulate over thousands of years in these very pristine, clean glacial pools of water. Actually, only 1 millimeter of peat is formed every year. That's how precious and delicate and rare this ingredient is.
When we were first marketing, I remember peat was one of the first products that we worked on together. And peat actually has a story of this mummy that was buried in peat, but the skin was still really smooth for a mummy that's been buried for thousands of years. It's a little bit gross looking, but still has great skin. So we chose the ingredient and the mummy because to tell our ingredient story because of how preserved the skin was after thousands of years.
The main benefit of peat is it's very rich in organic acids that help to normalize skin turnover rate. Each person's regular skin turnover cycle happens within 28 days. Maybe for Anna, but for me, as a person ages, the turnover cycle delays a bit. So my skin may be turning over every 35 days. A little bit slower pace, and the ingredients in peat help to normalize naturally this turnover rate.
And it really helps with elasticity, which is, the concept of elasticity is I feel like it's something that's a little bit hard to understand, but it's basically the bounce back rate of your skin, right?
The resilience.
Yeah. Like young people will have your skin springs back to normal. It's bouncier if you have that elasticity. And peat, a lot of our eye creams do also help with elasticity. So if that's a concern of yours around the thin eye area, that's something that we can definitely help with.
And we do recommend peat eye cream for those with a little bit more dry skin type because it's highly moisturizing and it has all these great added benefits into it. We just hope that this can help you guide to finding the right eye cream for you.
Yeah, and I mean it's the first early, preventative steps towards anti-aging that I feel like is a huge important part of your routine. So you should definitely get an eye cream in there if you haven't already. I know it's very tough to sometimes add those steps to your routine, but it is important.
Yeah. Okay. And if you have any other questions, please leave us a comment. We'll try to get to all of the questions that you may have or anything else you'd like to learn more about. We're here to help you, and we just hope that we can help you find solutions, to meet your skin concerns. Thank you.